Welcome to the last segment of this end-to-end Azure Data Engineering project in Microsoft Fabric. Like I said earlier on, I'm going to do reporting and also automate the entire process. So I'm in Microsoft Fabric environment. I need to add notebook to my pipeline. I go to activities, click on these three dots, scroll down. This is the notebook. I click on it, connect it to the pipeline, rename this first_notebook pipeline. I go to settings, workspace. Yes, this is my workspace. The notebook. Yes, this is the notebook. I have connected it to the pipeline. I go back to home and click save. I click validate, validated. So let me run the pipeline again. It's running. The running of the pipeline is successful. So we have successfully added the notebook. Let me go back to the Lakehouse environment. I'm right now in the Lakehouse. The first thing I need to do under the reporting segment is to create a semantic model. I click on new semantic model. I name it. Semantic model can help us to group our refined data in terms of relationships and meanings into a particular domain or into a particular group. I go ahead under DBO, my schema name. I expand this. As you can see, I have tables and also views, but views are not highlighted because you can't create a semantic model using what we have under files. So I tick good layer, click confirm. This is the semantic model created. So this is the data we have in the good layer. I go to file, click create new reports. So this is the gold_sales. If I expand it, these are the information I have there. The first thing I need to do now is to create a bar chart. This is a bar chart. I drag country to x-axis, drag total sales to the x-axis. Like I said, this is just a demonstration. I'm not creating a professional dashboard. It's just to do a demonstration of what I've done. I click on card. Let me add total sales. This is the total sales. Click on card. Number of countries. Let me change this. Use count. So we have 2 countries. All right. Let me create another thing. Put in card again. Say total orders. I go ahead to save my work. I click save this report. Sales report _demo. I click save. All right. The last thing I need to do under this segment is to automate the entire process, the pipeline. So I go to my workspace. This is my workspace. I click on my pipeline. This is my pipeline. So I click schedule. Schedule run, yes. On. Repeat. Let's say hourly. The start date 5th of May by 10:54. All right, this is the start date. The end date, I may decide not to end it, but if I want to end it, I can say by this time, September. I choose my local time. I click apply. All right. In the next 1 hour, which is 11:54, is going to update this entire process, starting from the source. Whatever we put here as an update, it will reflect here in the next 1 hour. But before that, let me go and update the table we have in on-prem SQL Server. So this is my SQL Server. I need to add 2 or 3 rows in the 2 tables. This is for customer table. There's 1 row affected. I've added that. This is the others table. One role affected. Let me add more rows. 2 more rows affected under customer table. 2 more rows affected under others table. I've added 3 additional rows in each table. So if I go to customer table, what do we have? 6 rows. Let me go to others table. We have 6 rows. So I've updated the information I have on the on-prem SQL server. In the next 1 hour, like I indicated here, to automatically update what we have in the on-prem SQL server, which is our source. This is the information we have in our dashboard. So let's see whether it will update it. We expected it to update at exactly 11:54. So this past 11:54. Let's check whether the update has reflected. Alright, as you can see, the update has reflected. We now have additional information here on the Lakehouse. Let me go to the reports. This is what we had before. I screenshotted it. Let me refresh our visuals. Fantastic. As you can see, the thing has reflected. We now have 5 countries. Unlike the previous when we set it up, number of countries 2. The automation is working. Alright. That's the way to set up an automated end-to-end Azure Data Engineering project in Microsoft Fabric. You can as well link it up to Git integration. If you come to my Workspace, click on Workspace settings, go to integration, connect this work we have done here to our GitHub or Azure DevOps for CI and CD purposes. Alright, that's the much I can take for this demonstration, but you can do your integration here because I'm using a trial version of Microsoft Fabric. I can't go on to carry out this Git integration. So if this video is helpful to you, please don't forget to subscribe, share so that others might as well benefit, and like and comment. I would like to read your comments on the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.